Okay, so I'm going to show you a handful of things about this game I've been working on for the past year or so, maybe a little longer. I can't quite remember. Um, there's a lot of cool features. There's a full inventory of items. A lot of these work quite well. Some of them don't work at all. But yeah, I'm just going to show you where I'm at. So this is my main character, the player. I had them starting off with a couple weapons and a shield. So I've got a baseball bat. It originally was a sword, but I wanted to kind of change up the weapons, be a little more youthful. I made a shield, kind of magic shield, baseball bat. Oops, we'll go over that later. I made a yo-yo and a bicycle. Oh, I keep pressing that wrong button. I made these shoes and this glove for climbing. So this is kind of like a rolling dodge action for the character to do to try to, increase combat action. And then the gloves, when they're equipped, it's so you can climb areas like this. And so I've coded it such that if you don't have this equipped, if you're at the top, let's say you don't have it equipped, you're at the top, you'll fall and you'll hit the ground and you'll take some damage there. So I made that HUD. Yeah, it will change and update as you get hurt or as you gain it or lose MP or money. My overworld map, this is actually fully working now. I can set markers on it. I have a clock going and a days of the week and a nighttime and a daytime. There's just a lot going on in this game so far. But I'll go back to these. So I have a ring and then a clock device. And so what the ring does is it turns you invisible and enemies can't see you when you're in this state. It's kind of just like a Lord of the Rings type ring. If you use other items while it's equipped, it will stop working. And then the timer will actually freeze enemies and it'll stop the overworld clock from running. So you can see the kind of minutes and days. And this runs in the same fashion as like Grand Theft Auto. So 1 minute is 1 second and then it becomes the next day and there's a nighttime. But I have cycles of the moon built in. So the daytime's always the sun, but then I have the moon's cycle running for the days of the week, which is just something I thought was cool. So this was a warp wand. I wanted to be able to warp across the map, but it doesn't work. This is something I made. It's just kind of a daytime setting or nighttime setting for the clock so that I could test things. So I can set it to, let's say, dusk, for instance, and then when I unpause, it will turn to night, and then there's a palette change shift there, and then we can see that the evening has started and it is a full moon. So yeah, I'll keep going through these. This backpack, I was thinking of just having items, like a deeper subset of menu items, of things you can collect, and then this is a surfboard, but I'll have to find some water to show you how that works. So let's hop on the bike. Let's go find some water. There's a couple enemies I've made, but let's just get into the water. So you can swim and you can surf with the surfboard. And so using this item, I can basically traverse quicker on water. I just thought it would be a cool way to get around. And so you can see my world has quite a bit of water. And this is a 13 by 18 scene size. So I don't know, 256 or something like that, something big. And then a lot, each scene is 4 times the size of what A Link to the Past would be for a scene size. So yeah, you can see a little bit of a flicker issue there with my the way the palettes are being set when I enter the scene. So it's kind of, for a split second it's daytime and then it kicks into nighttime. I've been trying to fix that for a little bit of time now, but I don't know. It bothers me, but I'm gonna get there soon. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the land, and we'll go over more of the things I got here. So yeah, you can swim. You automatically get off your surfboard. You can't use it on dry land. There's a warning there. Oh, I forgot. I had this item and this item as well. So cat, you can turn into a cat. I just wanted this kind of like Twilight Princess type transformation, but be a little bit cuter. So you could be the cat. You're a little bit faster. Nothing special about it. I just wanted a transformation change and a palette change for that. Yeah, and then this sunglasses. This is a feature I made so that I could take control of the camera and start viewing. And so this is like kind of just a fun way to look around if you're in this mode, and then it'll, wherever you are, it'll come back and kind of reset the camera. But he goes into this kind of meditative state, which I thought was fun. And then the last item, which I'm most proud of, which is kind of going to be the central piece of the game, is that there's a sidekick, and that sidekick is a UFO. And the UFO has a projectile that you control. Ooh, I ran out of MP. So that takes MP, magic power, but in my game I call it moon power because every moon cycle you get your MP replenished. So this is my house. You can see my UFO is back because my moon power is back. It is now morning time. On Tuesday, the next day. And yeah, lots of things to explore, lots of places to go. So this is all work in progress. Enemy combat is also working pretty well, which I'm happy with. I think I might have to jump to that. This is my project. I can show the project off in a little bit. You can see I got a lot going on here. But it takes a long time to load because it's a big project, I guess. Yeah, a lot of scenes. I've tried to optimize this a little bit better to be more efficient, and it's based on using flags instead of variables and various other like kind of size techniques that I've read about from other Game Boy Studio makers. Just ways to reduce your overall project size, and it helps a lot. It helps everything out a lot. If you can call scripts instead of copy and pasting them, and try to reuse assets as often as possible. You can also see I'm using actors pass through actors. This is just to help my enemies stopping from landing on top of each other and getting stuck, because that was happening pretty frequently. Because I would pause, my enemies would read their own location and then be placed back there when I unpaused, and it was causing some overlap with the actors, and then their collisions would get just locked up and I wouldn't be able to move them. So I'm just running this on like my Mac computer, so it takes forever. see my little intro here. Just for fun. I have a save system, new game. So yeah, back to here. I just wanted to go through there to show you that I have doors working. And so we can go find some enemies and fight them. There's a handful this way. Oh, there's a ghost. There's a spider. They both want to attack you. And so I can show off, you know. Oh, getting beat up. Put a couple more weapons together. Nice. There's a crab. They have some differences to the way they maneuver or how much damage they do or how far their projectiles go, but ultimately they're very similar. Oh! Yeah, okay, he killed me. So, you died. There's no save file, so I can't continue. Sorry. That's stupid of me. So yeah, let's hop down here. I know I took damage for that, but whatever. Yeah, let's bike. I just want to kill all these guys now. I'm so angry. So there's actually XP leveling up every time you kill an enemy. You gain XP, and eventually you level up. Your maximum health goes up, and your maximum magic power goes up. Another interesting thing that happens if you're swimming for too long, it starts to hurt you. I want to curb how far you can go with swimming. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. Oh yeah, a few other things. These are supposed to be kind of collectibles for the game. Some interesting just kind of menu systems. I don't know. I'm still working on this. Save function works. Everything loads in pretty good. I have all the saving done on this screen because I found it was a little bit easier to control. Your level's shown. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Alright, that's all. Thanks for watching.